Okay, so I'm going to show you how to capture data from Google Earth using RenderDoc. To do that, what you want to do is first create a Microsoft shortcut, Edge shortcut. Now there's a reason why you're using Edge, and that is because nobody uses it. And it's automatically installed when you install Windows. So to do that, what you want to do is just type in Edge, and then right click, open folder location, right click that and make a copy of it. And when you've got a copy of it, what you want to do is right click and go to properties, and then in the description of this video you'll find this little bit of code, and you just want to paste it in there. Just get rid of what's already there and paste it in there and hit OK. Now for the second part, you want to open up RenderDoc and go to File, Inject into Process, and then you will get this panel, and then just type in Edge. Then you want to start up Edge, and you'll get this code. You want to refresh it, click on the one what says GPU and the same number code, and then hit OK on there. Then you'll have this window. You want to go to Google Earth, and then you want to launch Google Earth. Okay, now that everything has loaded in, what you want to do is go to settings and then go to zoom and then lower this down to 25. This will load in a lot more data, as you can see, as it went all the way up to the top. And then you want to go to the location where you want to go. I'm going to Wembley Park, so here it is. And you want to find the location that you want, and then slightly move the mouse and press print screen at the same time. And this will start gathering information. Now I've got the 70 odd there. You can get more than that, but it can be a bit annoying sometimes. It was a lot easier about a couple of months ago when I tried it then. Because I was getting like 100 meg, over 100 meg, nearly 300 meg at one point, I think. But yeah, I think they maybe changed some stuff. So you got to play around and just move it at the same time. And there you go, there's 100. And try and capture that data. And then you can use it as ever you want. If you want to save it, you can right click and save it to your desktop. And then use it in Blender, Sketchfab, or whatever it's called. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you like this tutorial. Please subscribe, rate and comment, and yeah, bye.